Hi, I'm Marianne Thorne. It is time to introduce you to the third of the 3 creative goal setting worksheets, the thank you letter. You will find this stored at the back of your creative goal setting program, along with a spare plastic sleeve to keep it in when it's finished. The thank you letter has 2 purposes. It can be used for clarifying a goal in more detail in one area of life, or used for conflict resolution by creating positive outcomes for both internal confusion or external upsets. The thank you letter is written with relevance to only one area of life at a time. It combines both tangible expectations and personal values. It is not necessary to write a thank you letter for every area of life, just when the need arises. You can be working on one of these now if you wish. If you haven't already, download the Creative Goal Setting program linked in the video description. Okay, let's get you started. Have a particular goal or issue in mind. Describe which area of your life is most relevant to this and write it in the area box at the top of the thank you letter. Write today's date. Address the letter to the superconscious part of the mind. Call this whatever you like. For example, could be God, Great Spirit, Higher Self, Consciousness, whatever works for you, as long as you realize you are not writing the letter to another person. Before writing the body of the letter, imagine the best possible outcome as if it is already happening, and refer to your distinction sheet in the same area for ideas. Write a thank you letter saying thank you in advance for the positive outcome you are imagining. Use the 3 rules of creative goal setting, using coloured markers and changing colours after every phrase or sentence, writing in positive present tense, and only writing about yourself. If your thank you letter involves another or others, then this still applies. You can only write goals for yourself. This includes how you want to relate to others, but not how another person or people might relate to you. And only write what you are willing to take responsibility for and/or action yourself. Here's an example of Fred's distinction sheet and the thank you letter he wrote to focus on his cycling goal. He has used positive opposite phrases to deal with issues he was experiencing in cycling events. Although Fred is a fictional character, the Creative Goal Setting program has indeed been used by athletes who did win gold medals at both the Commonwealth Games and the Olympics after getting their Creative Goal Setting program up and running. They were also able to balance all areas of their life and not just be focused solely on their training schedules as their coaches had insisted they be. When you've written the body of your thank you letter, read the statement at the bottom, then sign it before putting it in a plastic sleeve and storing it in the relevant area of your goal folder. I'd like to conclude this series of videos introducing you to creative goal setting. I developed the Creative Goal Setting program in the 1990s while working with thousands of people from the corporate world, smaller businesses, associations, secondary students in schools, workshops in people's homes, and one-on-one consultations. What I've been sharing with you in these videos evolved over many years into the 2000s and was proven to work over and over again by young children through to seasoned business executives, from single parents to Olympic athletes. If you haven't already done so, please put your name on the dotted line on the sheet that says, "These goals or something better are now materializing for me, for the highest good of all concerned." The Receive Goals section of the program is the trophy room, there to boost our confidence in the program at the same time as boosting our own self-esteem. Move pictures and thank you letters to the Receive Goals section as you receive the outcomes you have described, yet no longer wish to continue. For example, the car, computer or mobile phone you created a couple of years ago may need to be replaced with a picture of a new model. Paste the older pictures and/or write lists of outcomes on blank pages after the Received Goals page. Keep the creative goal setting instructions at the back of the program for future reference. Remember to always leave your goal folder open at the area you are choosing to focus on. Add colour and creativity to your goal folder. This helps you focus in a receptive way. Check the order of your 12 areas of life. Does the order of the areas reflect the way you want to experience life? The way you look at life will vary from time to time and will often vary from the way others like to demonstrate their way of life. Update your vision so that it reflects your distinctions across the 12 areas. Just because it is written does not mean you have to do it. You can always change your mind. Action, as in our behaviour, is confirmation of our intention and draws the energy needed to do, be, and have what we really want to experience. This is the law of attraction at work. Replace distractions with written opportunities. Allow your subconscious to go to work on your expectations now. This is why we do not use dates in creative goal setting. We are getting what we asked for or something better now for the highest good of all concerned. When you have a conflict or crisis that needs attention, decide which area it is most relevant to. Update your distinction sheet. Write a thank you letter replacing distractions with written opportunities, and leave your creative goal setting program open at the area most needing improvement. The creative goal setting program is for positive ideas only. It does not replace journaling. It complements this process, which would be done in a separate book or file. Your goal folder makes for great reading when you are feeling depressed, anxious, or overwhelmed. This is also a brilliant time to paste in new pictures or add colour. Spend some time imagining what the positive opposite to your glum or fearful feelings would be. Write these on the distinction sheets in both the health and self areas. Learn to do this whenever you notice you're feeling stuck in negativity or fear. You can write a thank you letter with your imagined positives and store it in self or health area too. And use the how or what questions, not only when talking to yourself, your superconsciousness, but also with other people, as it is better to be interested and to coach rather than bully with opinions or manipulation. A great positive attitude includes daring to dream your dreams, aiming for feeling happiness each day, even when other feelings need to be felt as well. If your dreams, desires include A grades or excellence in your field of endeavour, then go for it. Have a look at your relationships with other people and yourself. If there are any negative outcomes in any of your relationships, you now have the tools to change the negatives to positives, and not by changing other people. Ask yourself, how do I change this? Insert your specific outcome. Or what do I need to do to change this specific outcome? Or what is the way of me receiving the specific outcome that I want? Or what do I need to know to change my reality around this specific outcome? Or similar questions. You just insert your own specific outcomes. Then wait for the answer. It could come in any form. The answer may appear as an intuitive thought straight away. Give it at least 30 seconds. Or come as an inspirational thought triggered by a conversation, an event, an omen, somebody else's behaviour, anything. Small children, animals, trees, traffic, etc. all become our teachers, our mirrors, our link with our subconscious mind. Whatever you do, don't waste your time asking why. It will leave you being a victim of circumstances, apparently out of your control, until you change your question to a how or a what, until you switch to using your inner locus of control. And remember, the good things happening in your life are also the result of your subconscious and superconscious mind. Remember to appreciate your blessings, your wins, your achievements, as this reinforces the positive programming of your subconscious mind. This program is profoundly simple. If you follow the instructions, it will work. You don't really need my help, yet feel free to comment on the creative goal setting videos. Share your successes and ask for help when you want to expand to a whole new level of awareness. You just might inspire a video that many can benefit from. And I have enjoyed sharing creative goal setting with you. Please share these videos and the linked documents with friends and family. They all deserve to know they can create their own reality regardless of what is going on in the collective consciousness. You be you. May your best wishes become reality.